Hello everybody, welcome to you all. Jess here, Key Tarot. This is a real quick general reading. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards for you. Let's say a blessing, we'll find out what it's all about, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, what should we start with here? Yeah, I'm going to say this Tarot of Wonderland. Oh, kids. Okay. This is a sweet, sweet story. You know that already right off the bat. Well, I mean, it's a little rough, but it's still super sweet. So right away, yeah, I have this 5 of Pentacles and this 9 of Swords that come out together. And now I've got this 3 of Swords looking at me here on the bottom of the deck. This indicates that you and someone have ended a relationship. Someone feels like they're left out away from you, like they can't get close to you any longer. Someone's worried, they're tossing and turning. There's a lot of anxiety here. And this is like a final ending. This is like a breakup energy. However, what they really want to do is they want to reach out to you and they want to start all over again with you. Real sweet. They want to send you a message that's very honest, very clear, very direct. I'm hearing, I'm sorry that things went the way that they did between us. I want to start over again. How can we do that? How can I rebuild this? How can I rebuild trust with you? How can I rebuild a life with you? I'm not sure like what to say. This is what I'm hearing. This person's gone back and forth in their mind trying to figure out what's the right approach here. What should I say? How should I say it? Should I even try? You love this person just the same way that they love you. Yes, you do. I believe so. This person recognizes that they were manipulative in this relationship, that they were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. I don't know what it was that they were doing. I'm going to find out in a minute. You may be wondering if this person's really changed. And I agree. I agree. Because wants are different than what you should have, right? Shouldn't always have everything that you want, right? Makes me think of that old Garth Brooks song, some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And I think you have that in the back of your mind about this person. I think you've both been largely on your own since this ending because you haven't found anyone or anything, anybody that really fits you like this person. This person, I'm hearing it's very easy to be around them. You're very close to this person. It's like you know each other inside and out, like the back of your hand. This person is... you're close to each other's hearts, and it's like you could tell this person anything and they wouldn't be mean to you or make fun of you, or they might, but you would understand each other. You would understand each other's humor. You would understand each other's ways. It's very sweet. And I have the Ace of Pentacles that flipped out over here on top of the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So we have... Ooh, this person. This is my favorite person. This is like new energy. I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are or who this energy is in your life. But this person wants a stable, brand new beginning. This is my favorite card to get in any reading, this Ace of Pentacles, because it's a solid, brand new beginning that you can truly invest in and not worry about. It's very nice. This is a lot of positive new vibes. And it looks to me like the person that's on your mind has regained stability emotionally, physically, mentally, financially. Maybe that's you. You guys are peaceful when you're together. It's so easy. You can just like lay on the sofa and take a nap. You can go for a hike. You can go for a jog. You can go out to dinner. You're comfortable with each other's friend groups. There's something about the two of you that is just like very copacetic, like peas and carrots. You know, you just go together. It's very perfect. Hold on. Shoot. Oh boy. Okay, well, it feels like, so I usually divide up readings like masculine versus feminine energy, and it's not about your gender, it's not about your sexual orientation at all. It's just about the energy that each one of you embodies, because it's like that yin and yang dynamic. And it feels like to me that whoever embodies the masculine energy of this reading is in the middle of separating themselves from a current relationship. And that's probably why you're on each other's minds, because it seems like for a while you guys came together, you separated, thought it was done and over with for a long time. And maybe you didn't see each other or talk to each other for a very long time. And it feels like both of you went on to have other relationships with other people. And it feels like this masculine energy is just now in the beginnings of letting go of a relationship that they were previously committed to. Or I think they still are committed to this, but not fully. You know, I see this person is having a lot of fights with whoever they're with. I have a lot of Scorpio energy on here. I've got Virgo, Taurus, and Cancerian energy on here as well. It feels like whoever they're committed to, they argue with a lot. This person may be fed up with them, or they may be fed up with this person. And now they're kind of being forced with a decision. Do I stay or do I go? There's a lot of stability where they are, like financial stability and security. But this person, something's gotten under their skin. And now all of a sudden they're thinking about you again. Yeah, I have the Knight of Cups there. That's my Romeo card. And the King of Cups under that. And this Eight of Wands, which is my online communication. And then we have the Page of Swords. Goodness. Wow. You are kidding me. So I have this Knight of Wands followed with the Empress and the Four of Wands after that. So the Four of Wands, that's that twin flame 11-11 divine counterpart energy, right? And then the Empress is divine feminine energy. I was thinking to myself, this feels like long-term divine counterpart energy. And lo and behold, there we have it. I mean, you guys may have been apart for 10, 15, 20 years. Like you maybe didn't even talk to each other for that long, and all of a sudden here they are coming out of the woodwork, and you're going to be having a lot of online communication with this person. Hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been doing? What have you been up to? How are you spending your life? Are you happy? Are you sad? That sort of thing. Okay, I'm going to get another deck. I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot because I already have this Page of Pentacles looking at me here, and I got that guy right there. This is someone who wants to start over again. They're seeing you in a way that they haven't seen you before. Something shifted for this person about a year ago, and then again in September or October, early October. They may have had a falling out with a partner here or something. Yeah, for sure. You guys were close when you were younger. You may have met in high school or college or shortly after, and it feels like you guys had sort of a whirlwind romance where you just fell into each other, fell in love with each other, finished each other's sentences, dreamed each other's dreams, that kind of thing. This person, whoever is in the middle of this masculine energy, I should say, whoever that person is, watches whoever the feminine is here, whether it's through a social media platform or some content that you create in some way. They watch everything that you do. They don't, you don't know that they do. You guys, one of the, one of the best things about your relationship was your physical and sexual compatibility. Beautiful. As is very common with divine counterparts, right? And sometimes we come together and then we have to split apart, rebuild our lives, and then we come back together again. That's how that works. It's all about the growth. Dang. So we have a decision that has to be made. And we have this death card out here again. So I got the Two of Swords again, the Two of Swords, right? And then I have the death card and the death card. Scorpio all over again. Whoever this masculine is, they're going to have to fight kind of a challenging battle to free themselves up from whatever this situation is here, and to make the decision to come towards whoever this feminine is. And I don't know who you are in this dynamic. And I don't know much more than what the cards say here. Man, they cannot forget. This masculine cannot forget this feminine, though. There's something about this feminine that is very beautiful, very magnetic, and very charismatic, I suppose. There's something about the feminine in this story that when they walk into a room, it's like all eyes are on them, like a spotlight almost turns on over their head. There's something mesmerizing about whoever this feminine is. And this masculine, I'm sure this masculine is just as amazing, because like attracts like, right? But this masculine, it's like they can't take their eyes off of them, and they remember all of the happy times you had together. What is interesting here is that I have this feminine energy that's got their back completely turned. I've got this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, but both of them come out with their backs turned. So I feel like, and isn't this just the way that this always goes, that this feminine finally moved on energetically, completely energetically. And they thought, I am never going to see this person ever again. And I feel like this feminine was very attached to this masculine. And whenever the two of you ended, it was very, very painful for this feminine. And it took them years and years and years to get over this loss. And so they finally went on and rebuilt their lives, and they're very happy now. And just about that time when they're ready to move on and move forward, and they've given up completely on this person, I mean, like block them out of their mind completely, that's when this person comes knocking again. This is such a classic story. There's the Three of Swords again. And look, we have the Queen of Pentacles out there with their back turned again. So you have 3 out of the 4 queens, or no, you've got 4 out of the 4 queens out here, plus that Empress. That's what I said. Just when they decided to walk away, that's when this soulmate relationship comes right back around. You dig? Ugh. Well, you know what? I'm irritated for you too. You guys may dream about each other on occasion. You may live at a distance from one another. You may, I have a feeling you're going to start communicating with this person regularly online or on the phone. Email, text, direct message, something like that. Good. How's this story going to end? I mean, this is classic divine counterpart. Classic. Let's grab traditional Rider-Waite. Yes. Okay. So the truth is that the two of you both had to get to the point where you needed to be in order for this to work. You would have torn each other apart. You probably did tear each other apart at some point in your early relationship, and you needed some time apart to grow. I mean, grow for like age like a fine wine, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, like a long time. But the truth is, you cannot let go of each other. You guys have like a soul tie. Definitely have a soul tie. Soul tie, but it goes beyond that. Divine counterparts. Yeah, long-term separation there. Very good. Divine counterparts share a part of their souls. And so you can't get away from each other. Even if it feels like you have, you really haven't. Dang. So many court cards. I have the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles again. I have all the zodiac signs represented here, so don't even get bogged down in that. Whoever the feminine is in this situation, they needed time away from this masculine in order to raise a family or to create a family in some way. And I feel like this feminine energy is now a divorced feminine energy. This masculine energy needed time away from this feminine, and again, I mean a very lengthy amount of time, in order to grow intellectually in some way. It's like they felt like they needed to build something for themselves. Some of them may have gone on to get multiple degrees, start businesses of their own. I'm hearing management of some sort. This person needed to, both of these people needed to show themselves that they could stand on their own 2 feet. And there is like this complete understanding between the two of them. It's like no one needs to explain anything to anybody. As soon as you come back into contact with this person, you guys are going to, like I said, peas and carrots, copacetic. It's like you go together. You don't have any problem picking up where you left off. It's like you are best buddies once again, and it feels so good and it feels so healthy. Now, the only hitch in the giddy up here seems to be that this masculine energy is still somewhat attached somewhere else. And hasn't this been the way for so many of these readings? And this must be like just par for the course with Divine Counterpart Twin Flame readings, because it always seems like there's a third party. I grow weary. I do. Okay. So I have the Ace of Swords again. And that's someone who's really, this masculine is trying to think of how to word the actual truth of what's been going on in their lives. The truth is that they've been feeling very on their own. They've been feeling very isolated and alone in whatever relationship they've been in. And that time alone has honestly been very good for them. But at the same time, that time alone is what's giving them the strength to move forward and not need to stay in the circumstances that they're in. They've been unhappy, like very isolated, feeling like I said, they may have a relationship with a partner currently who belittles them or undercuts them often, or doesn't give them a lot of respect. I'm hearing somebody's I'm hearing arguments on both sides. If they're staying in a situation that isn't good for them, it's because of money. And it is definitely causing a lot of anxiety and stress and worry for them. Because every day they're waking up and they're thinking to themselves, I can't stay in a situation like this. I can't keep putting myself through this day to day, but what am I going to do? Well, there you have it. And there's the Empress. They can't stop thinking. And the Six of Cups under it, that soulmate card. We've got it out there twice. We've got the Empress out there twice. You've got all the queens out here. You've got the Strength card twice. You got a heck ton of, that is a technical term. A heck ton of Scorpio on here. Leo, all the zodiac signs, but specifically Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and everything else included. Okay. Incidentally. And Sagittarius, fine. Sagittarius, don't want to forget them. Yes. This person wants to come rushing back towards this feminine. This masculine wants to come rushing back towards this feminine. They're very attracted to them. Like I said, they watch them. They've watched them maybe over the years, even like on Facebook or whatever you kids use these days, Instagram or But there's definitely soulmate energy. This Six of Cups is someone that you grew up with, someone that you would intend to grow old with, or someone you shared a past life with. It's like I said, these two are instantly comfortable with one another. And I have the Knight of Cups again. Again, my Romeo card. This person is going to initially start an online relationship with you, and they are going to tell you how they feel about you online, and they're hoping that that makes a change in the situation. And pretty much all this Empress has to do here is give the word, like say how they're feeling, say how they honestly feel, and that is going to be the change that happens for this masculine energy. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that, because I think that we have to get through this part of the story before we get to the next part of the story. It's very interesting to me because this is pretty textbook divine counterpart. But these two individuals, this Emperor and this Empress, whoever you guys are, you've learned a lot in your time apart. You've grown a lot. And how could you not? I feel like this is a long time you've been separated from one another. 2121 on the counter when I just looked up. Yeah. And it feels like it's time to bring this back together. But you're just going to have to let me know how that goes for you. You know that. This masculine energy, it feels like they're going to be reaching out online first and telling the truth about how they truly feel. Romantic feelings, physical, like sexual feelings. Embrace yourself, right? For quite the inbox overload. Yep. All right, that was your reading for today. Thank you guys so much for letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be back soon. Mwah. And I will get back to the zodiac sign-based readings soon. I've had to take a break since Halloween through January 1st. I tend to kind of slow it down a little bit because I have so many private events and I do a lot of personal readings during those months. And so I have needed to kind of slow it down. So I appreciate your patience and thank you for sticking with me. I love you all very much. See you soon.